Nando's, bro. They always just ordering Nando's. No, it's not the best. It's not the best.
It depends what you get.
I normally just get like chicken wings and then
could be worse then.
Rice and
it could be worse.
Yeah, it could be a lot worse.
Yeah, no, but it's all diet, innit? So like, obviously I've got a chef, but I'm not able to eat his fucking food.
It's a lot diet, but it's also the fact that you need to train loads.
No, it's.
I say you cut down on your press stuff.
The press stuff is cut down.
Huh?
Yeah, but I've got tours, bro.
You've now got tours to do.
Yeah.
Why do you always fuck us up every year? Yeah,
there's always something. Yeah,
and we will have to work around you.
I'm sorry, bro. It's
when is it gonna stop being KSI and be KS us?
That's one of your best Jesus. He's been saving that for 7 years. He's like,
Back to KSI and the friends now. That one has friends on the side.
No,
because the Logan fight, we had to get 6 videos in advance, and then we have to film.
But at the same time, him being huge helps all of us.
There's no denying. No, I'm not saying anything like that. I'm saying every year the first thing we have to care for.
Yeah. But I enjoy it because
the time off. But you look at time and feel like a white gap, but it's no blue.
Yeah. Ooh, great.
Coming up again soon.
Meanwhile, I'm here stressing.
We literally all use your calendar.
Touring.
We all use your calendar as like, oh, I've got a little holiday there.
That's Harry.
Literally like, oh, he's on a tour. Oh, 3 weeks. 3 weeks, do a couple reacts. This is really random, but you see how you were like, oh, you all have your own YouTube channels. Sidemen or what? Individually.
Even I gave up Circa Thursdays. Right?
Shit.
I posted 15
Simon
days.
uploads once a month.
On your main?
Yeah, 3 times this month.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
He's done for the year now.
Yeah.
Trust, you're just trying to wait to get like 10 mil.
It's done. And if it's tired.
Why are you gonna expose him like that, bro?
I think I've said it on my own channel. Hey, my second channel I post daily still, you know? And that's recorded.
And also, it's not like you're...
Look. I started 2 weeks ago, posted 1 week ago, 3 days ago.
I just swapped out Circa Thursdays for Sunday Tea, I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, fair. I mean, it is banging, so...
we had the discussion, your personality and Tommy T are fighting for control of your business.
Yeah, literally.
He's on his own in his room, talking to a mirror and changing the voices constantly.
No, like there's
that film thing where it films you, then it films the mirror, and you, and he changes
that
voice.
Split.
Like Gollum and Smeagol, yeah.
But I have to try and turn certain... Yeah, look at that, mate, it's a rope.
So, I actually worked this out. Can you look at Vic's channel quick for a sec?
Oh, yeah, there's a Twitter account out there that where he tweets every day saying days of outside videos, but they count Vic's main channel as videos, which is just gaming videos.
No, because he did do his house tour.
Yeah, but
so
like, he might play gameplay. That counted as a post.
Wait, hold on. He doesn't actually.
No, so this is what I was going to say to you. In the last month, not including stream videos, so as in like stuff taken from your stream, as in separate recording streams. Apart from me, bigging myself up, no one apart from you has posted in the last month, except Vic once.
If I record anything, I record anything. That's
No.
Brand deal.
Fuck.
No, I stream. Everything I record, I stream now.
Because you haven't posted in 3 weeks. I think.
Yeah.
Vic posted 3 weeks ago. Josh posts every day like 6 times on his plays channel, but it's 3 times yesterday.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. No one posts anymore.
Because Sidemen is...
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
That's been a gamer basically. I'm a gamer and I'm in Sidemen.
But it's I think because everyone's just good.
No, it's a combination of that and the fact that every good video idea that we have will go into Sidemen rather than our individual things.
Yeah.
Our videos together are better than our videos individually.
And also, I think everyone else is just focusing on other things. Like you're producing more music. Like I seen your calendar, studios, which is sick. And then Josh is just streaming more.
That's the shit I was like.
Yeah. What?
Look at how many posts there are a day.
Okay, his shorts channel.
You'd been called a money whore back in the day.
His shorts channel's doing like 50 mil views.
For real? It's actually
50 million
Bro,
shorts.
and this little Indian kid just does it all. Bro, legit.
It's too easy. It's too easy.
No, but bro, he was the one. He came up with me. Like he came up in my Twitter, being like, "Yeah, I did." I was like,
where you got that from?
That ever other side of another shorts channel.
JJ, I've got this great idea. Revolutionary.
But he does everything.
Yeah.
Literally everything.
Oh, you know I don't do it.
I know.
This is what we've now learned to realise, because we were all control freaks back in the day.
Yeah.
Now relinquishing control to everyone and letting us do things.
Outsourcing essentially.
Like, and delegating tasks is like...
It's so much efficient, man.
Literally this past 2 weeks, I've had someone post and part of the thumbnail on my second channel for the first time.
Oh shit.
It's like a heaven. Every day, I don't even think about anything anymore. I wake up, I go gym, go about my day, do what I got to do.
Yeah, yeah.
And I stream. I posted 3 times.
But then the weird thing about that is people come up, you know, people always just come up to us to ask us about specific videos. People come up to me, ask me about videos. I don't remember what it was.
But I streamed it, so I at least know what like happened. That's the thing.
Half the
But
time
still,
I can't remember it.
it just makes life that much easier.
Yeah. I need to get one for my next channel.
It'll change your life.
Yeah, you still record for a second channel, right? I think for purely like I just stream and then that's making plays, clips, and short content the whole time. We work smarter, not harder.
Do you still edit?
No.
I did both.
If we still edited it, I don't think I'd like.
No,
be doing
we
it.
couldn't. No, we would.
I mean, I'd have to stop everything else.
Yeah, it's because that shit takes hours.
Yeah.
Hours. I remember we all had to fucking learn how to edit. This was years ago. We were like learning how to edit and then editing videos for days on end. Just processing.
This is what Simon's saying though. Simon's saying back in the day in the factory,
Yeah.
we'd wake up.
Oh my god.
We'd edit that day. We would edit the 2 videos. We'd edit the whole session from the previous night, and it would get to like 8 p.m. And we'd edit and edit main channels also edit FIFA. So we'd edit the whole session and the FIFA video, or record FIFA and edit it. Then me and you might go, oh, I should go Sainsbury's. And we'd get in and go, right, it's 10 p.m. It's recording time. And we'd stay there till 5 a.m. every day, just recording.
And it's literally just that. Every day, you just do the same thing. We spent probably...
I'd say we had like 19-hour Skype calls back then.
Bro,
Yeah.
sit in the calls, editing together.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. People look at it and go, oh, bro, their life is just easy. They don't understand.
The work.
I love that take.
What we've
That's
been
my
through.
favourite take when people go like, oh, I hate when these like, oh, poor me millionaire who like, I have to work a 9 to 5. I'm like, bro, a 9 to 5 is like. It's not
I
easy.
wish.
It's not easy.
Give
It's
me a 9 to 5.
8 hours.
But it's 8 hours. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
8 hours. 8
Shut
hours a
off.
day is stream.
And then most jobs, or not most jobs, some jobs you
I
shut
think that's
off.
the key thing. I think the key thing is not about the time. It's about the shutting off. Like,
We don't shut off.
There's no-
We shut off for about 15 minutes. And
but I get it.
We run around going, oh, it's salami, and that's it.
We get rewarded, I guess, by doing what we do. That's something.
Yeah.
But I
most of it
try
is
to take
fun.
what people got in our case. Like,
But that's what I'm
we don't
saying
work
is,
hard, we work 9 to 5.
we were having, I know it's fun and we enjoyed that more than we do now, like playing GTA. Obviously, you still really enjoy it. but you know how
It's not GTA anymore, it's
Tommy.
Tommy,
you know how we all used to really just enjoy. We used to enjoy going on GTA. Like we could literally punch each other and it would be fun for 5 hours. It's not the same now.
Yeah, yeah.
But now we can't record for like a long time at all.
I think the longest we've recorded has been like 2 hours.
We're talking gaming.
Nah, 3 or
Gaming.
4 recently. We did the one where we did that 2.
Probably about 3.
Like, it was 3.
But
Yeah.
like that's like even
It's-
with,
it's
even
attention
with
span's not
React,
there anymore.
like it was like a push at one point to try and get us to react to 3 videos.
Yeah, and that to me is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Can't that schedule the attention span or what?
Attention span.
Attention span is just
Because people will literally then go off and do nothing.
No, it is. But when you're, I guess it's like you're hungry. But when we was at the factory, we were so hungry. For everything.
so
So like,
hungry.
and every day you check numbers. Oh my god, like this many views today, and this many subscribers today. Where now it's kind of like,
realistically, we don't
you
need...
roll with a punch every day now. It's kind of like, oh, that's
Also because of the Sidemen.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
not only that's filled the hunger, but also you have the others to fall back on.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I don't
everyone
have to do.
Everyone can stop individual stuff tomorrow.
Yeah, and I don't have to do every React video because that's not how it works. It's like I need to be in.
You haven't got to be having more Sidemen either. You can be in like.
Yeah. Whereas when it was like all of us have our own channels, you are Zerker. You have to do Zerker. You can't.
Yeah.
Even as Sidemen,
Yeah, there was no Sidemen channel.
Even as
that's what I
Sidemen, we don't need to work as hard as we are working right now.
We could just do Sidemen Sundays, to be fair. That's it.
But I'd say like
We're more,
Why do we launch this?
we're more ambitious than that.
well, I'd say like even like doing this type of stuff, it's like it's not hard.
This is fun. I
This
love.
is
I
fun.
can
I
sit
love
here for
these.
5 hours.
Yeah.
I think this is like the new thing.
But
for us.
none of it
Enjoy
is. None of it is. This was about the 9-5 thing. None of it is hard work. It's just time.
Yeah.
We're always.
It's mentally hard.
It's mental tactics.
Yeah.
There's something else we're doing. It's not actual physical hard work. It's not like.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like being a labourer or
labouring,
someone
yeah.
who's like. It's not like being a doctor where it's like incredibly stressful
Yeah.
work. Just like people's lives on the line. It's just a different type of hard work.
Yeah.
Like I definitely
It's
say
kind of mental.
I enjoy doing Sidemen stuff more than using certain parts anyway. Just
Not a
because,
bad thing.
well, no, just because like with Sidemen, it's just my boys would just,
Literally.
and someone just happens to be filming. Whereas with music, it's all eyes on me, it's all focus on me, everything's on me. You know, don't fuck this up. Just go, all right, boom. And there's a lot of pressure, so I like it's kind of like it's weird, but it's kind of cool. I feel like for me, I need Sidemen. I think a lot of people.
I think we all do.
Well, but I mean, especially me, because I've had people who've always gone to me like, maybe you might need to, slowly separate yourself from the side. And I just straight up told them, no fucking no. No, I'm not gonna say, but no, say it. No, but I think it's just because like, it makes sense because like, I'm the biggest, blah 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 blah. But like, even then, like from the beginning of the Sidemen, like I was like well off and doing well, and I was still like, oh, I want people.
Yeah.
You know, it's just fun.
Well, that's why I still
enjoy
do
it.
it. That's why it still works. All the things you
Yeah.
put in place, why it still works. Compared to
And
a lot
why
of
it keeps
different things.
growing compared to like.
Let's think. Imagine if we had done
It's all
it.
business based. That's what it is.
Imagine if we'd done percentages. Like, imagine if we had worked out some way.
argue all the time.
Yeah, but imagine if we worked out at that
toxic.
point some way of working out, like, okay, he's got, say we did it on subscribers or something, and we're like, okay, JJ has this percentage of subscribers, something like that.
It'd be so toxic.
No fire alarm.
Yes, it's gonna happen in a second.
Yeah, we always record at this time, and it always goes off.
Good fun.
But it'd be really weird as well, because say I have a viral video that pushes me to 30 mil subs in yeah. And then you're sitting there going, okay, well, I have to take from your percentage. You earn that.
But then also, like, everyone would work even harder, and it would just be like,
It'd be more
really
Cutthroat, like,
mentally, really well.
like, oh shit, you do it, I need to do it.
Yeah, it's
Racing to get videos out there.
everyone's asking each other for collabs. Trying to take my percentage. That's new. Start talking to everyone, but yeah, we can take JJ. You collab.
Master plan.
I'll start filming him around the house.
We all collab together.
Get him to lose subs.
That'd be diss track season every 6 months.
He said bird at one point.
If you see that diss track's like 12%, you think like 10%.
That'd be every month. Just do a diss track on someone else.
What percentage should we get in?
Well, yeah. Luckily, we don't do that.
We all equal.
I'm really just sat here waiting for the fire alarm to go off.
Yeah, I can hear it,
same.
but I can't hear it.
Maybe we should just wrap up before.
Right, to
Or wear a
wrap up.
condom.
Last question. Who's your most interesting Instagram follower?
Toby Jizzle.
That's Cap.
Wait, interesting. What is it?
Okay.
I'm looking now.
Most famous.
Can you look?
Yeah, most famous or someone that's like, whoa, that person follows me on Instagram.
Can you? Is there a way to
there's
see?
no way of looking and sorting by most popular people. I'd have to know who it was. I tried to do that for a video where I could find out people who, who I didn't know. But I only have people I do know.
Maybe shambles.
Oh, you got the John Cena follow on Twitter.
Yeah,
I had
so
that as well,
random.
though, right?
But then I saw he follows like
Yeah, I had
bare
it
people.
a couple weeks ago, a month ago.
Oh shit.
I think just follows bare people.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
That wasn't a flex, that was just a case of...
Nah, it's cool, bro.
Is it cool, yeah?
I have no idea. It's really hard to find out. Yours is?
Lewis Hamilton.
Damn, that's really sick. I saw that actually on a TikTok. Yeah, it was like going through. That would be an easy way to.
Oh yeah,
find out.
there's a TikTok account
that goes
shows
through
that.
our like
Yeah.
most famous followers or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, Sidemen, Insta followers.
There's gonna bring that up.
But I don't know how you find it. I TikTok is really trying to search.
It's really hard to find. Yeah, they literally just do things of like going through each most famous Sidemen followers, and I saw you know, Lewis Hamilton.
TikTok.
TikTok's great. Actually.
I'm gonna go with.
Ridiculously powerful platform now.
I mean, Mason Greenwood's pretty sick.
Oh, actually. Can I talk about the Pepe thing?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, so Pepe, after beating.
Arsenal player.
Yeah.
No, the frog.
Pepe, that's who I think of first.
It was either Brighton or Norwich, Brighton or Burnley, some shit like that. And it was like 1-0.
It was Norwich, the first game, first win.
Yeah. And
Oh, the actual.
That's good.
imagine it's just a flame.
Opens the door and just flies back.
Huh? Outside.
Should we
Close
be
the door.
outside?
Carry on. Close the door. We can't hear it. Close the door.
Maybe we should go.
No, close the door. Carry on. Pepe.
Get rich or die trying. Pepe.
Okay, real quick. All right, so
Oh, you get the
before the flames come, okay. So Pepe, he posted on Instagram that we're staying up after being Norwich, and obviously he's changed it now. But I was like, what the fuck is this? We're staying up. We're Arsenal. We're meant to be top 4, and he's taking a piss saying we're staying up. Yeah, so literally, I went into it. Not Twitter. I went on Instagram, called him out, added him, and he replied with just hand symbols. So,
I don't think he just didn't get what you were saying.
yeah, he was just like,
Staying up, man.
yeah.
At least you're staying up. That's good.
Well, no, we're actually back to winning ways.
You get what?
Norwich and Burnley and
Still won.
we're struggling.
Yeah, Leeds.
I want to see Arsenal next year.
Shut up.
I just want some friends.
You got Randy.
I got Randy and not the Forest.
Yeah, going down. Yeah. Jesus.
I got no friends in my league anymore.
Oh my god.
Shout out Ronaldo there.
Yeah, Ronaldo's killing it. He is the greatest player
He's better than
of all time.
Messi's a farmer, bro.
Let's leave it at that.
Messi's there's actually like a bit of tension between the manager and Messi.
This is what he brought him up. Yeah. Imagine not being able to score in farm stage. That's mad.
Shit's still popping up outside.
Wait,
We
he's not scored a goal.
should go.
Has he scored?
We should go, right?
He might.
The
Lights are turning on.
Let's wrap this up real quick. All right, guys, thank you for watching Sidecast.
Tomorrow I'm ending it early.
Yeah.
You know, it's still a long podcast news anyway, so.
We shall see you in a bit.
I was trying to check if he had scored or not.
Okay, while Simon does that, I'm gonna leave because I don't want to die. And think bye.
But yeah, like I think 4-1's quite. They're always like just raw out there as well. Yeah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Sidecast. Now, who's an OG?
You did that.
Who's an OG? Who's an OG in the community? Who knows whose intro that was?
I could have maybe.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies.
It is.
Like West 7th Street.
Hey.
Who?
Ladies
Ladies and gentlemen.
He got raided for weed. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a throwback.
Was he not in prison for
What? I think maybe he went into to get his charge. He got swatted and found weed in his apartment, and then I think they took him down, like to charge him with weed possession. That's unfortunate.
But they also
isn't it?
couldn't because the reason why they
True.
went there wasn't for it.
They didn't have a warrant. Yeah.
You have to have a warrant. So
That's a good story to start things off.
Who was the other guy that got done for weed? FPS Russia.
What?
Yeah, he got sent to prison for like months because they found a bit of weed in his house, and they raided him for guns and they found weed, and then they did him for the weed.
They had the warrant for the gun.
Yeah.
But he was four.
Well, he was facing like 20 years or something. Apparently, had a really good lawyer. And it was like 2 months.
20 years.
He was like on the road.
Well, I guess
Not a lot. Like
I guess the warrant was for the gun. They get there. Back and forth, they get away.
apparently he had like the best lawyer that he got down, but he was like facing a lot of time.
What do we have here? Is this him ready to get swatted? I mean, classic.
Is this going to be worth it?
Classic swatting situation is just this streamer leaving their chair.
Spinny chair.
that little Herman Miller. I got that Herman Miller chair. Didn't work for me. Except for that. It made my back actually hurt. I know.
Maybe that's what you podcast. You just say like,
Maybe. I don't know. I'm locked in.
you have to lean towards the microphone.
It's not great, but it's better than it was.
You have to get my right into here, wouldn't you?
No, if I pull my chair in, pull my mic back.
That's why I've got one on my mum. Yes.
I've got a new mic, Harry.
Is it a vape pen?
No, it's an extender for your stand.
Put that on there.
Show you how to do high, I guess.
Oh wait, does that actually work? Yeah.
So how does
So unscrew that in, put the thing. Yeah. You're gonna break it.
Turn the bait.
Can we all get one of these? Because I mean,
We're waiting for Con.
is that where it ought to go there?
It goes in that middle bit there.
DIY with the side man. Only on
Unscrew the bottom part.
mute both.
Turn the bottom part, not the top.
Can you help him? Actually,
He's gonna break it.
I'm sorry, I break that. He's not doing it.
Just keep the mug. Do this another day.
Watching how he tries.
Well, it's there for next time. So you know.
That noise is not good.
Please stop. Segway, anyone? Help.
I've got to fix it now. I fucking broke it.
We were having a really good conversation and I've forgotten what the conversation was.
Oh, it's not.
This guy.
There we go. And then.
This was about weed or something again. Right,
Yeah.
okay, Russia. All right, then. Let's get Russia.
Yeah, it's fucked. Me broke it. I had no. I know it's going swimming leaving now.
It's locked. It's locked. Not too tight. Holding it.
Don't look at me. I tried to help you and you fucked it.
I
Don't
didn't
put
fuck
it
it,
on
bro.
me.
It was too. You should have
Don't
done.
put
Why
it
did
on
you
me.
wait till the podcast to do it? We should have done
He
before.
told me to do it in the middle of the podcast.
Why? Why would you do? Why would I mess with the equipment now? This is gonna piss me off the whole time.
Don't touch it.
But it's,
Tighten it
Don't
up then.
touch it.
you try and tighten it, bro. Don't
Bro.
tighten.
How many violence it takes to fix the microphone? Right.
It will.
Right. Unbelievable. What's up to you? Give me a timer, this boy lives on his own.
Just screw the other bit down.
See what I mean? I'm fucked it, bro. It just doesn't work.
Okay, anyway.
Toby,
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Leave the
Give me
down
the thing.
mic.
Come try it. And it's like, you know when the people sold out the rock
Yeah?
in the film. Was he?
Sword
Yeah.
and Stone.
If anyone can do this
Then what?
within a minute of fiddling with it, I'll give him 20 quid.
Not worth. Not worth.
Right.
You won't pay up either.
I will pay up. I'll give you 100 euros. I've got euros yet left over. Everyone wants euros.
That's a good
Carry on.
No.
I know you're like,
Go on, Vic, run it. What you saying?
Yeah, White Boy 7th Street, pioneer. He was one of the first gamers to do real life content. That guy used to just dolphin dive. You remember? he learned how to dolphin dive in Black Ops. Remember you could do that? Yeah, that was sick. I missed that, you know? That was good back in the days of COD when you would dolphin dive instead of the floor sliding that they do now, the little weird
Did he invent the
flow.
dolphin dive? Was it in the game?
No, it was in the game,
but he did it in real life.
He just would, you know what, that was like, you would do it. You would dolphin dive in cardboard box.
Yeah,
I'll do a
like
dolphin
he would-
dive, bro.
You would literally dive into a pile of leaves in real life as a dolphin.
But that was like cutting edge real life content. It's like this guy's changing the game. He's not dolphin diving in the game. He's we
That's
got a
Marcus
dolphin
Rancher.
dive.
That's not fucking.
This is back in the
I'm trying to think of the other OGs.
Yo, this is old school YouTube.
You can do anything like that.
That's it.
He looks a bit. What's he doing now? What's he up to nowadays?
He
He's just gaming.
YouTubed a bit.
Yeah.
Streams a bit.
Come on, son.
Is that Frozen Lake?
It was. Mate, that was freezing. Fair play to him, bro. I don't know why.
Why would you do that?
American in it as well. Like,
He bottled it. To be fair, he bottled it.
prize is just pure ice.
I wanted more form than that. If you're gonna do it, you may as well go.
If you're gonna dive in with them, you're gonna shatter your bones, surely.
Yeah, it was very shallow.
He runs away like he's something illegal. Quick guys, go.
What a guy.
Whatever happened to Operator Perry?
We're into filmmaking.
Yeah.
He's more passionate about filmmaking than anything else.
Quad.
He used YouTube as a stepping stone. We
yeah.
stayed. We stayed.
We're still on that stepping stone. We got stuff on it.
I mean, we got the sidecast. We got a couple things coming up. We can't tell you guys too much. But we're making the steps off the steps.
I was talking about OG times. I was always left out.
I was around. I just wasn't like active in the scene.
Who was your guy?
Sam 5000.
He was a hybrid. He was a COD and a PvP YouTuber.
I watched him mainly for speed. But I missed like the COD. I wasn't the COD bit.
You missed the
Road to
phase.
Glory. I just didn't play COD. And then Air Japes used to do trade for something. Path to power.
Path to power.
Path to power.
Now I feel left out.
Mate, bro.
Yep. Crossover Call of Duty and FIFA.
Yeah, those are sick. His editing was. Did he edit them? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was sick, bro.
Would you say, in some ways, we are pioneers?
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Are we?
Absolutely.
What have we pioneered?
shadow of a
What have
doubt.
we pioneered?
We pioneered sadness in real life.
I mean, we didn't actually. It was kind of. It was not the same, but we reformatted. It was a
There's
in
nothing
some
new under the
senses.
sun. There's nothing new under the sun. Everything's like a reformat.
Yes,
somewhere.
you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But no, the first thing we did was like that gaming for real life with collaboration, like the Sidemen House. Those football videos, crossbar challenges on YouTube.
I don't think we're pioneers. I think
You
we
don't
did
think
stuff.
we're
I don't think we pioneered anything.
Okay,
What did we pioneer? Did we pioneer groups? No.
No, you do raise a good point.
I
You just
did
nabbed.
kill
Huh?
Did you pioneer kill cams?
Yeah.
I nabbed kill
But
cams.
pioneering isn't just being about.
No one did. When I posted, no one
We
did.
actually pioneered.
No one did episodic content when I
So
started.
there we go. Josh is a pioneer.
Okay.
Pioneering isn't just about being the first person to do something. It's about
Doing
being,
it right.
yeah, being able
It's
to
the
do
Drake
it
lyric,
right
innit?
and make a load of other people take notice. And I don't think anyone has
Charity
really done
matches?
YouTube like we
That's
have.
Again, they
Well,
probably
but-
existed before.
Block Radio existed.
Yeah.
Yeah. We took a lot of things that existed in other spaces and we took them onto YouTube and made them big. Or took them onto our channel.
Yeah.
and made them big.
Does that make us pioneers though?
You actually did one of the first crossbar challenges on YouTube.
Yeah, it's
From school.
But hang on a minute. Say you went to the North Pole, right? the first people that went there were the pioneers.
No, they died.
Okay, well,
No, the whole point of pioneers, everyone else follows your path.
okay, but if
So,
you, oh yeah, okay, well,
If you went there first,
yeah,
settled, died,
yeah.
then someone else went there 100 years later, went there and migrated everyone else over with them. They're the pioneers, not the first people.
Are they?
The first people are like the first discovered.
Wait,
like, they
I'd argue the
Can we-
first
can
people
we
are the
get
pioneers.
definition of pioneer?
Because then they got the path. They made the path.
They didn't. No one else followed them.
Right.
Well, they did 100 years later. They followed the path of the pioneers made.
But what if those people 100 years later just went there of their own accord, not following the first people?
So a second, see if they've pioneered it for a second. I don't know.
Second generation pioneers.
But we're not 100
we
years
go.
after a pioneer. Among the first to explore. Yeah, we ain't pioneers. We're just
among the first.
I
among
always
the
see it as
first.
people to like you kind of like set them to follow you.
And wait,
No,
go
that's
back-
like
go
a-
back to the definition 1 second.
That was based on countries and areas,
The
right?
verb says to develop or be the first to use or apply it.
Yeah, so it's still the first.
I think you can argue it both ways.
yeah.
There aren't many entire core concepts we've created.
That's from early 2011.
Yeah. See, we know the crossbar challenge.
This is
This is Soccer AM. This is
This is me at school.
Yeah, but you didn't pioneer this. You nabbed it.
I took it to YouTube from Sky Sports.
Who would be a pioneer? Like, who was an actual pioneer in our
Loads of people. Like,
base? Yeah.
Like sniping and trick shots are all like the early people who did it. Still be like I started sniping because of them and then like then making this kind of content. Like Sundays is pretty.
Yeah, in terms of weekly, no one.
Like,
No one's done a weekly schedule.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Go free.
Go subject on Sundays.
Shut up. Cut that bit out.
Ray William Johnson, I'd say, was almost a pioneer.
Okay, I got it. No 7 individual creators
nice.
set up a
With
weekly
the first
programming
7.
schedule
Yeah,
on a
into-
variety channel.
We
Okay.
sound like JJ now. Remember when JJ used to do that? What did he used to say? I'm the only black YouTuber with a 10 mil diamond plaque. He kept developing it until he was the only one. And then people always find someone else who's like, yeah, they've done it.
I'm still the #1 Indian gaming commentator. No, I'm not anymore actually. I'm absolutely not.
Who's taking
All
over?
my PUBG Mobile boys. Shout out.
That was his claim to
Scout,
fame.
Triggered Insan.
He was
They're
I'm
all
number
killing
one
it right
Indian
now.
commentator.
They're massive, you know. They're big
He
time.
said all the time, I'm number one Indian commentator. All the time, I'm not going to. That's what he used to do all the time.
You're the Sheffield pioneer of YouTubers.
Morgs.
Yeah, I'd say
No, but he pioneered it.
Oh.
Did I? Yeah, maybe.
Maybe 5 minutes to Sheffield.
No. Devo.
What was he on? He was on. He was on some random. He was on like 8 channels. I don't know why he was on TV. but he was on TV.
You remember Devo?
Is he the one who shouted the pigeons and stuff?
Yeah.
TV was like my go-to.
Yeah, maybe it was like BBC Three or something. No, it can't.
Like, what's it like?
Rhythm is just.
Sunset.
Was that actually good? I always saw it on the Telefinder thing. I
Yeah,
never
like,
watched
so, like,
it.
imagine like us 4 goes at it, but then like the big parents also coming on, they spy on us the whole time.
Do the kids know the parents are spying on them?
There's someone from my uni was on it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they knew.
You'd have to know, right? You'd figure it out, right? Like,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You absolutely would have
All
to.
TV is fake.
Yeah.
I actually can't enjoy TV anymore because I can see straight through it.
Yeah.
I'll watch it and I'll be like, I know exactly how you've done this. Like,
You know what? After we did our Sidemen show, I learned a lot about how that production was made. And it was when they had us sit down and do pickups where we reshoot things and ADR, where you voice over bits when your character's not on screen. And now when I'm watching a film, I hear a voice and I'm like, they added that in afterwards. They did not say that on set, and it actually does. Because I'm like, that's so not
He's
real.
not running through a forest and like, oh, they filmed this pickup for 3 hours, it's just running.
Like, the majority of dialogue for characters that aren't on screen is added in afterwards, which is crazy.
It's the same thing with like continuity. Like you see, they're holding a cup in their right hand and they cut to another shot and the cup's in their left hand. Like I start noticing all that stuff. Or the drinks like there and then it goes down and it goes back up again.
You watch some shows and they have so many angles. They have like 3 different angles of the characters. Like, you really did all of these lines 3 times.
At the very
Oh, I mean, yeah. Perfectly 3
Well, that's
times.
when you're actually the dialogue and using something that isn't
That's one thing that I think is good about Cybermen Sundays. For the most part, everything is just. It literally is so unscripted. Yeah, I was thinking like even like the football match we played the other day, like we could have gone into that when we played against 100 kids. We could have gone into that with a narrative. Like, okay, we're gonna go a few goals up, and then we're gonna let them pull it back, but we're gonna score a few more at the end. Like we could have easily done that, but we didn't. We lost to a bunch of 10-year-olds.
We should have scored more to start.
I know, we should.
I didn't realise how hard it was going to be. If I'd have known how difficult it would be, I think we just.
What did they had ringers? They had like kids who were like.
They were so good.
Played for like 7 Premier League teams. They were like.
That was never referenced.
Who told this? Who said this to us?
They were aggressive.
That was never referenced in the actual video, but I saw loads of people in the comments like these kids have got to be academy players. Like, they are.
Loads of them.
Yeah.
They're better than me.
One of the kids DM'd me on Instagram like, oh, this is the bit where I skilled you up. And he did some little chop thing and he didn't go past me, but he was there like, yeah, I skilled you up.
There was some kid with like it looked like a girl, but he had like a bun at the back or something, and he was just skilling everyone, like running through like child. Like,
we didn't expect that, and again, we could have like planned against that.
It was terrifying.
If we cared about the outcome or the narrative, we could have said, make sure they're not good at football, so we can look really sick and we can bounce the ball over the top and score all these goals. But we don't care. We want it to be real. We turned up on that day and we filmed what happened, and we lost, and it's fine. I think that's
we lost, but I'd argue that if our life depended on it, we could have won. Yeah, because we could have kicked.
No, that ref wasn't our friend.
No.
He gave me a yellow card.
Is it in defence? We could have tackled properly and gone for it and just gone back booted up to you.
Yeah. We could have body checked him.
We needed Toby and goal. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Best was a stinker in goal. Best stuff.
Best in goal, like he couldn't move anyway.
He should have gone for the ball because the ball didn't move around very much. It just kind of.
He could barely use what he was.
I reckon with Toby and goal, actually, we might. But then Toby was coming out of field as well. You were moving. You were everywhere. You were everywhere.
Bro, my shins are still bruised.
It was just the swamp like kept getting swamp like.
And all of that for a video that's called 10 out of 10.
Nice tackle, mate. I'll rate that.
Do you know what was banging though, Vic? Your penalty is insane. Can we get Vic's penalty?
52-20.
Oh, he knows the timestamp.
50 or something. Well, I was just surprised it was so near the end. I'm like, this is a long video.
No, it's already gone in. It's already gone in. Go back. Back a bit more.
There we go.
Bro, this. They should have showed replays of this, I can't lie.
Yeah.
I
think Charlie stayed on me.
Nah, we had more angles of this,
at least 4 cameras.
Shall I get him? I'll get the angles at least.
He did the exact same run. Look at this.
It's a penalty and a half.
That's exactly why I wanted it as well. That time it didn't go to the opposite side.
Bro, you hooked me in
goal. I will not save that. I'll tell you now. I'll struggle to save that.
Yeah, inside the something. I just like
that ball would fly. Are we going slime man?
Jeez, look at this.
How many is in goal?
What is this whole run-up thing? Like a little stutter.
That's what I did, and I don't know. It worked then.
It's an illegal penalty, but
is it?
You're going back to it.
Yeah. You're not allowed to go back yet?
Once you start your run-up, you're going and you're not allowed to stop.
You hesitate.
Oh, bro, that is. Look, his kids are fake.
He's got no shot. He's got no.
Look at the passion.
Oh my god.
You have just scored against some 10-year-olds. Well done. The thing is, 10 of them I scored against 100-year-olds. Also not impressive.
That was a fun video, man.
It was fun.
Good one to do, good to do something.
I love how you got an advert for
No, internet knows.
Accidentally fucked my own ass.
Who's got a topic? You got a topic? Anyone got a topic?
Weird question. Let's do a weird question.
You have a weird question?
Of course we do.
I was going to ask you, if you were to rename the Sidemen, what names would you give in the total?
Oh, individually?
Yeah. No, not the group. Individually. Like, what
Harry needs a name that really...
I could see you being Jeff.
Jeff?
Jeff? No.
Nah.
I
suit a George, I think.
George?
My middle name's George, but I think I suit a George more than a Harry almost. George.
That's it, yeah. It's kind of, yeah.
Is that what it is?
That has to be it. 'Cause yeah, he said George, and I saw a guy went to school with George, and he looked similar.
You got to find out school.
I think he could be a Stephen.
Obviously, he looks like a Steve. Steve. No? Stephen John?
Yeah.
No, it's Steve.
No.
You look like a Gary.
Great. Here we go. The same for more kind of new band name. Keith. You look like a Keith.
You do look like a Keith.
Oh, yeah.
A Keith. Kevin? Kevin! Nah, Keith.
Not
Keith,
Kevin, not
Keith,
Kevin.
Keith. Alright, Toby. Nah.
Maybe can't say something.
What do you look like? I'm trying to think. Nathan's Nathan's quite.
This is stupid.
You know Black Nathan?
I know Black.
You know, in school I had a Nathan who was like the most white sacrifice ever. So yeah,
established that this conversation is pointless because it's all based on our own.
Let's see if
No, we go.
We got Keith. We got
I like Nathan. I think he could be a Nathan.
Like my dad.
Now you're saying it, and I'm looking and thinking.
Hey, bro, you not name your baby in the thing video?
I can't. His name is Nathan. You know what? That's where I got it from. That's why I think Nathan.
Oh, you think I look like that baby? Yeah. Okay. Brilliant.
Yeah, Keith.
Gary or something.
Oh, now you want Gary? Oh,
Nah, Keith
Gary.
suits you. Keith suits you.
Like Gareth Barry, mate. I could be Gareth.
He could be a Barry, you know. He could be
A Barry works.
No, not a Barry. Not a Barry.
You haven't got big enough belly to be a Barry.
Yeah.
I don't think. Keith's good.
Alright, well.
Vic.
What we got?
Vic suits you. What's like a...
Oh, God, Amir.
Amir. Nah. I'm trying to think of more
you
like
look like a soot freak.
a soot freak.
Yeah, sooty. We had a friend called Sooty. From the city. Hey, shout out Soot.
Nah, because you seem.
You know what? I feel like if I had that, I feel like I don't know, my head that's like a very traditional name.
Shiv.
I could go with Shiv.
I'm thinking more of like an English name for him. I think because
If we're going, yeah, we can get
Oh,
an
yeah,
English
yeah,
name.
you-
Let's
you
do it
actually
English
like-
name.
he seems, like a Chris or like.
You are super English.
Yeah,
Like
like.
you don't know that spicy food, so.
My granddad used to call himself George. His name was Good Sharon, but
I guess that works.
but he became the mayor of his little town in Wales, and he was like, I'm not telling people my name, so he said I'm George. It's just
Fair
like,
enough.
George.
Fair enough.
Mayor George. It was in Wales. They weren't gonna roll with it.
How do you say Victor?
Victor, yeah. A lot of people call me Victor.
Victor works.
Yeah.
It's still Vic.
That's
That's a cheat.
Maybe
We'll let
not.
Victor start.
You know, actually, a lot of people do that. If they know me as Vic Star and they don't know my name, they just, a lot of the time people just jump and they're like, Victor.
Fair enough.
Victor, yeah.
Mohammed.
I don't feel that at all.
No.
Right,
Amo works.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it could.
No.
It could. Right, anyway, where's your weird question?
What's mine?
Didn't we say? What did we say?
It was the weirdest kid in our school.
You could be.
Do I suit a Joel? No.
But that's because I know a Joel and you look nothing like
No.
him.
You could be.
Weirdest kid in our school.
Why are you being mean?
Yeah, that's a bit.
What's the weirdest
bit
kid in
horrible.
our school? You could be a. Pick a random letter in there. I reckon you could be a William.
A William.
Oh, my.
Nah.
Nah.
A Liam. Liam would
It's
suit
pretty
you.
French,
Liam?
though.
Yeah.
Liam?
Liam would suit you.
Yeah.
Liam?
That's it.
I don't like Liam.
Alright, he is.
You want a more
I mean, you could be. Listen,
You could be Barry.
Alright,
You're
he's
Barry.
Barry. He's Barry. Alright.
Yeah, Barry.
I don't want to be Barry. I'll take a Liam over Barry. Alright. Yeah, what's the weird question?
Oh, I was trying to think of one. That was the whole point.
Oh.
I was trying to get a sick grade like last
Well,
time.
while you were thinking, I'm gonna drop a thought bomb.
Wow.
So, I was only on side plus. Only on side plus. Okay. I was watching a video by Kyrgyzstan.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Cute little animations. Like I had a little binge watch on my flight the other week. I was watching one of their videos, and it's kind of sad, but it's like cool. Like, what are you doing with your life? And it stat breaks down your entire life. And one of the facts that hit hard, it was like, you've already spent like 90% of the time that you will spend with your parents. If you're an adult, you've already spent 90% of your time with them that you'll ever spend. But I think there's a wholesome message in that, in that you should make an effort to spend more time with your parents, because you've already spent so long. 18 years is so many weeks. And now, like, we get busy, we get caught up in our lives. Oh, you got the video?
You see monthly.
Yeah. You know, should we find the breakdown there? We can find it in here. If you skip forward, there's a look a bit about parents. That could be interesting. But I think you can look at it both ways. You can look at it as this is sad, but it's just a fact at the end of the day, and it's something that you can constantly, if you're fortunate enough to still have
I saw a video about it that it was like some guy lived like a different state in America with parents. Like, how many times do you see your parents a year? And he said like 2 or 3. And then it's like, how old are your parents? It's like 70. So there's still like 10, 15 years left. Another 10 years. Yeah, like basically you've got another like 40 meetings with your parents before they die.
Yeah, and we get so, I feel like there's a big thing to like getting so caught up in your life, you don't ever look beyond life. Actually, when I was away.
Beyond life.
What? Beyond survival and what's right in front of you. So when I was out in Canada, went away to my friend Rob's.
Yeah, how was that?
Incredible time, and this is part of what we did. So there's no internet there. We're out of there's very little internet there. You're out on the lake. There's like no other people really. Got into a bit of meditating for the first time, and it was like, whoa! My mind has seen things that I'm usually not able to appreciate. We're so caught up in the day-to-day. It's like, I've got to get to the gym, do my exercise, got to go to work, do my work, got to get my next meal,
accidentally fucked my own ass.
Got to see who's doing what I can plan next. But actually, and meditation's the same way of doing that, but it was very easy when there was very little stimulus around to kind of come out of that and start thinking about the bigger picture of like, okay, I have this amount of time, this is finite, what do I want to focus on in this time? What is important and what is not important? Because society and the connection and the amount of stimulus we receive means that we can't look at the bigger picture like, okay, maybe I'm only going to get to spend another 30 weeks with my parents. Let's make that 40 weeks. Let's make sure we're doing things that are going to be memorable and important during that time and stuff. Had a little bit of a...
Like price of quarter life.
No, more of like...
epiphany.
Epiphany. Yeah, more of a like... I'm not terrified about this stuff. This stuff is not holding me back. It's making me realise
what you need to appreciate,
what is important and what is to be appreciated.
That's a good point.
So there we go. I think we have the little visual representation of this interesting thought concept. I think those are weeks of your life. So those are weeks that you spend with your parents, and those on like an average model.
Yeah.
Like I think you see your parents like twice a week or something.
Oh shit!
No, 2 weeks in a year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. I think they break it down. But, yeah, there you go. But
that's crazy.
But it's just, and you can get so caught up in the day to day that you don't see things like that.
Yeah.
It's finding the time and taking the time to be present and reflect generally and make sure that I feel like my life has improved since I started taking the time to reflect. Which is very hard to do.
Yeah,
what kind of sit there, you focus on your breathing.
Focus on your breathing, and you like,
you just feel everything.
The thing that I did is I was just staring at the shit of the water, like going up and down, and like you kind of like, you're letting the visual like go in, but you're not like looking into what it is. I don't know. It was
guided meditation that you did, or was it just sitting there?
It was just doing nothing but remaining aware.
Because you get things like
guided meditation.
I tried one of them. I don't like the app. I'm just fucking in my head like, now take some time. And I'm just like, you're pissing me off, bro. Let me like.
Let's do it if you were just on your own somewhere.
I like doing it if I'm like, I'm trying to think what's like Well, when I'm back in Guernsey, I'll sit in the garden.
That's a good.
Have a
That's
little
zen
chill.
place.
Yeah,
I feel like a zen place helps.
Yeah, like when I used to live on the river, I used to sit in the bar. I don't know if it's like proper meditating, but I love to like just sit.
it's
I like
a
just
kind of
sit in the
meditation.
bowl.
It's taking time.
Yeah.
You're just taking things in around. No, very helpful.
So there we go. That's my
was
offering today to the side cast.
I gotta go see my parents.
Yeah. Well, there we go. That's it.
Would lead us to my topic. I'm gonna go see my parents next week, the week after, I think, because I've got 3 weeks off filming. Ooh. I was gonna go Bali, however, Indonesia is still on the red list. Unfortunately, you've seen the list they've released now. Like everything is off the list apart from like 20 countries, and Indonesia's on there. Bali's money.
Well, Sidemen can't go to Sidemen.
No.
I want to do that. We have to do that for every day. I don't care if it's a 10 out of 10.
No, we should do it. It'll be fun.
A little fishing village and there's no
Bro, it'll
And
be so much fun.
And do you know what it'd be? It'd be like we can make it like a holiday video, but everyone has a vision. Why not? Why not?
It's a fishing village, so it's not exactly like.
Yeah, but we don't. I mean, the title of a video.
It's not exactly a good theme.
We're not gonna.
If you spend like $30,000.
Look at that. That's you want to do meditate. You go out there.
Yeah.
Sit in those
No, but what I'm
Right,
saying
right.
is the video is Sidemen go to Sidemen, which is cool concept. We go there for half a day, check it out, but the rest of the time we just do cool stuff.
No, I think it's actually nice at Airbnbs there. Like, I don't think there's anything great. I've looked into it before.
But I mean, we go somewhere else in Indonesia.
Gonna travel.
Yeah.
My question was going to be, where do I go for the next 3 weeks?
I'm in the same kind of boat.
You have to go somewhere.
I'm
Would you do a
I'm
staycation? You
no,
need to get out of the country.
I'm gonna go as many. I want to go places.
Yeah,
I want to go
same.
places.
I'm on it. Where we going? Let's go.
I want to go. I'm gonna go Turkey.
Yeah,
For a
I've
couple
heard
days.
a lot of good things
Whereabouts?
about
Turkey.
Turkey.
To the F1 in Turkey.
When is that? When is that?
8th of December. No, in the season ends.
You got tickets?
It's the next F1.
Season ends in December.
Well, yeah, I'm asking about though.
Oh,
I'm
no,
asking about.
I could get on that.
Yeah. There. No, that's Amber. No.
At the bottom will be
Red list. There you go. Look, fucking not a lot there.
I heard Mexico,
Brazil, Afghanistan, and then Ethiopia. I'm not really missing out on these. Haiti. Where's I?
Wait, this red list or what?
Red.
This red.
Oh, wait, where's Haiti? I thought Haiti was there. I thought it. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Fuck's sake.
That's crazy.
Hey,
Well, loads of people went to Bali, like doing like the first lockdown and then
It's because they've just if you
they
look,
added a tourism thing, didn't they?
yeah, at the start it was fine, but then if you look at I was looking at Indonesia cases, it was like they had like nothing. Like 2 months ago, they just went sky
That's
high.
not the worst they tell it, right? You had nothing then. You're gonna get hit loads now.
Yeah. But it's back down again now. I think it's still like on the ropes. But I wouldn't want to go anywhere Asian right now because they're so strict.
Yeah.
Like they're so strict on like mask wear and stuff.
When I was in Canada last week, it was like going back 4 months in the UK, in the sense that everyone wears their mask all the time, everywhere inside.
Bro.
And like in the airport, in the shopping centres, I didn't see one person. Even when we had full mask mandate, there were like 1 in 10 people just wouldn't wear a mask. Like in Canada, every single person was wearing a mask.
It's like that in France as well. They're super strict. Like, I was walking around a hotel. I came out of my hotel room. I was walking down the corridor, and
loads of people
like, put your
outside.
mask on. I'm like, I'm just give me 2 seconds to put it on. Like, but that's why I like it in the UK at the moment because no one really gives a fuck anymore. Like, no one cares.
I mean,
like
the thing that was funny is though, I've been in Canada for a week where everyone's wearing masks everywhere. Yeah, I had to do a test before I come home. I have to do a test on day 2 when I get home. And it's all just a scam to make the pharmaceutical industry money.
You know what I found out? You know.
You know what
I've been doing. You know when you have to come back on your locator.
I don't think you want to say it.
When you come back on your locator form.
Theoretically.
Theoretically, what? I haven't done this. When you come back, they make you book a day test. Like the point is, I do my tests all the time.
They are removing that, I think.
Okay. Oh yeah, because it's not frozen anyway. But say I booked one a couple months ago, I can just use the same booking reference every time when I come back.
They're not checking. Like they're not checking any of the stuff.
No.
There's so many flaws in this.
I got really pissed off when I booked my test before I went to Canada. Okay, so
actually don't include that. Don't include that. No, it's not. Theoretically.
Yeah.
Theoretically, don't do it.
Well, it doesn't do it. When this goes out, it doesn't even matter.
Theoretically,
But no, I agree with you. Theoretically, yeah, there's all these things put in place and you're not told.
No.
But anyway, I went to get my test before going to Canada. £130 per person for the PCR test.
You got a shout, bro.
Okay, yeah, I didn't get the best place.
Accidentally fucked my own ass.
And then I turn up to this testing centre, and it's two like students who are probably getting paid a very, very small amount to do the test. They pull out a random test that I could order online for like £30. They do the test, and then I go. I've paid £100 for the privilege of them officiating that it's a legitimate test. They've probably been paid £5 for that hour where they're going to do 10 tests. It's just, and there's someone sat in the back making 10 grand a week from doing all these tests. And they're probably best mates with whoever in government said that these companies can do it. It's a big scam. We should have done a Sidemen test then.
Yeah. They have like an approved list of ones you can get your day 2 test on. It's like, they're obviously in cahoots.
Yeah, it is a disgust. Like, it's sad that people are dying from COVID, and then other people are like, time to make some money, it's time to make some money, boys.
Whenever there's
business,
a need,
run it up. It's evil. Like, I mean, it's a good thing we have the NHS here, and like, it is people that have to pay. Because in America, it's a whole nother world of bad. But that's just human nature. It's fucked up.
There's some that are like even 130. I paid like 200 for a test. Like back right at the start, they were charging out the nose for them.
And they're buying them in bulk. They're probably getting these tests at a cost of like £10 a pop, and then charging people hundreds of pounds.
We paid for our first lateral flow test. They were loads.
30 or some 30 a piece.
Because they're like they're free on the NHS now.
We paid thousands of
thousands
these
of
boxes of
pounds.
lateral flows.
Yeah, it was getting really early when we had them, so we could start getting really early.
And they're not expensive to make. I'll tell you that much.
Think how much we've gone through. I've gone through so many.
Yeah. And they're so inaccurate as well. They're shit. They're shit.
To come back to England last time, all you need is a lateral flow now. Like you don't need. Yeah. So when I was in, I didn't need. I went to Paris and came back within 72 hours. But I met Theo and Reeve out there. They cycled down, and they literally went into a pharmacy, did it in 15 minutes, and then get them home.
Paris, or?
Yeah, in Paris. It's just like, I don't know. It just seems a bit pointless.
This whole thing's trapped.
Yeah, but then again, the other thing that annoyed me is I'm sat in Canada. Like, I've been in a place where everyone's wearing their masks. I've seen about 8 other people. Like, who are all...
The whole time, yeah.
Yeah, I've, like, barely seen anyone. I have to go and do a test before coming back to England, where there have been music festivals where I've seen 100,000 people crammed into one little field. Okay, it's outdoors, whatever. I've been to football matches where there's 1,000 people in a concourse queuing for food with no masks on. Yeah, I'm the one that needs the test to come back into this shit show.
Yeah. I guess you've got to have like some precedent. You've got to like.
I know.
If they had something that was like, no, you don't have to test to come in, everyone would be up in arms. Like.
I know, but it's just the whole thing.
Yeah, it's all it's tough.
You're welcome.
I thought that was okay, like a sex addict quiz with JJ.
No, that's it. We run it every day.
Really like.
Are you a sex addict, Toby?
Definitely not.
Let's get out of this.
Are you? I don't think so. No, I'm not. I know what JJ's like. I'm not.
You're not.
We're on a really good level here. Let's not bring it.
I go through phases. Like sometimes I'm up for it a lot. And I'll go like a week or two. Yeah, and I'll go for like a week or so. Yeah.
I gotta make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife. That's right. He took his hedgehog fucking willy dick out and he pissed on my fucking wife and he said his dick was this big. And I said that's disgusting. So I'm making a call-out post on my Twitter.com. Shadow the Hedgehog, you got a small dick. It's the size of this walnut except way smaller. And guess what? Here's what my dong looks like. That's right, baby.